Hey guys, my name is Devo and welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, please like, comment, and subscribe. So I am here today with another Empties video for the month of February. So I do have it's kind of full. I am just one person. A couple of these items my boyfriend did help me with, and there is one specifically that is his, so it is mostly mine, but he helped out a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get into this. So first of all, what I did finish, and this was a part of my another one of my videos, was my Sweetheart Cherry. There is multiple items here. Sorry, that took a long time. So yeah, I did get through Sweetheart Cherry. The scent notes are wild cherry, crushed pistachios, and whipped vanilla. So I got through the shower gel, which is very cherry. At first, and I know I've said this before, at first the shower gel was overwhelmingly cherry, but in the end, I learned to love it, and I really love it a lot. I do have a backup set of this, and I have 3 creams. The body cream has more of a vanilla cherry. It's not quite just cherry, so you really get that vanilla in the cream, which I really liked. And then in the body spray, or fine fragrance mist, shall we say, if we're speaking technically, you really get the pistachio in this one, and I only get the pistachio in this one, especially in the dry down. I really get the pistachio, but it works really well together with the cream and the shower gel. So a really good collection. It's definitely one of my favorites from this year so far, and I used a lot of this, as you can see. Normally I don't go through the whole mist, but this one actually wasn't too strong. So I went through a lot of it. Plus, I sprayed it in my car sometimes to make my car smell like Sweetheart Cherry. I was disappointed that they didn't have a car scent or a room spray. I do like to use the room sprays in my car as well. So I did use this in my car a little bit, which helped me get this empty. But I do have 2 more of these, so I am not out for sure. And then the next one we'll go into is going to be my strawberry pound cake set. I actually had a weekend in Chicago, and I left my shower gel in the hotel. So I did finish 2 strawberry pound cake creams, which has fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. This is one of my favorites. I was really disappointed that I had left my shower gel, but I did have a strawberry snowflakes half used shower gel sitting around, and this one has juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. So it is definitely different with the bergamot, but I don't really feel like the shower gel leaves a lasting scent. I think it's more along the lines of the cream and the spray doing the job to make that long-lasting scent. So I was pretty comfortable using this as my shower gel to finish up my strawberry pound cake. However, I love strawberry pound cake in the shower gel, and I do have more, but I didn't want to have to get a whole new packaging, and I already had some for my strawberry pound cake that I bought this year, and I didn't really want to have to get another one, especially because I had this and it was half used. So I just went with what I had. And then I also too finished a strawberry snowflakes travel size body cream. This I actually used as hand cream. So this one was almost finished, so I didn't use it like from the start of February. It was not full. I just had a little bit left over. It was in one of my bags, and I used it a couple times, and it was only really a couple of uses in that. I love the bergamot in that strawberry snowflakes. It is so fresh, but I'm over that scent right now. I do have some for next year, and I'm sure once it starts getting cold again this year, after the summer, I'll be excited to use it. But right now, especially because I used the shower gel again, I had that little mini cream, and I had a little bit left in one of these body creams. I finished. I'm kind of ready for tropical. So right now I am actually using Pink Pineapple Sunrise and Cotton Candy Clouds from last year's SAS. That one is amazing. It's a really strong too. So we'll talk about that at a later date whenever I finish it. But I just thought I would mention that since I am ready for, you know, sunny weather ahead. Okay, and then I have my Forever Red. I've already talked about this in my last Empties video. This one, so I have one body cream. I had finished another one in my last one. And so this one has a fiery pomegranate, red peony, rich vanilla rum, and oak wood. It was hard for me to get through this. I really did not like I think it's the rum that I did not like. I really did not like it. It wasn't for me. A lot of people do like this, and you can still get it online as an online exclusive. So if you do like this one, you can still pick it up, or not pick it up, but rather order it. So yeah, I finished the shower gel in this too. I only used it at night because I didn't want to walk around all day smelling like this, and I figured at least I could be, you know, moisturized at night, asleep, and not really smelling it. So yeah, that one is not my favorite. I actually missed this one too. So my Strawberry Pound Cake Fine Fragrance Mist. This one I had used for a little bit. I think from last year, there was a dent in it whenever I started using it this time. But yeah, same scent notes, the fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. Love strawberry pound cake, definitely. Like I said, one of my favorites. So the next one I did was fresh coconut and cotton. This one has coconut, coastal breeze, and beachside cotton. This is really the strongest scent that Bath & Body Works had, or has, or had actually, yeah. Because I don't have it right now. I am hoping that they will have this out again at some point. I am sure they will. I do have a backup of this. This packaging is from 2021, so I knew that I had to use it up before it went bad. Even though it was packaged in 2021, it was still as strong as ever. I mean, I was at work for 8 and 9 hours a day. Whenever I would come home, I could smell this on me. So it's really the strongest scent. I think anything with cotton that Bath & Body Works makes is extremely strong. And I love this one. I'm really glad I have backups, but I want them to... I didn't like last year's packaging of it. I thought the packaging was really boring. I even think this is really boring. I think they could do a better job with it. So I hope they come out with it again in nicer packaging. But regardless, still one of my favorite scents. I was excited to get that used up, and I was excited that it did not go bad on me. So the next thing I have, I have another Strawberry Snowflakes mist, so a fine fragrance mist. The juicy strawberries, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. We already talked about this one. I forgot that I had used this one. This one was from whenever, I think like December, and I just hadn't finished it up, but whenever I used that other, you know, Strawberry Snowflakes, I did end up finishing up this. There was not much left in it though. Okay, and so this one is called Freshwater. It does not have the notes on it. This one's not mine, it is my boyfriend's. As the name says, it is super fresh. I really like this one. I would suggest it if that is your thing, if you are a man. I would wear this. I do prefer strawberries, but I would use this any day. It smells really good if I wanted to smell like that. He likes it too, so. I wish the scent notes were on that. I may put that in the caption below with those scent notes just in case you do want to try it. And then I have a Among the Clouds whipped body butter. I really didn't have much left in this one, so it's really a part of me trying to use up half-used products. This one has Wild Berry Skies and Whipped Vanilla Clouds, and what I will say is that this one smells really, really good. And when it was available for sale, I feel like I was sleeping on it. And then whenever I used this last month, there wasn't that much. It was only a couple uses. I put it on like my feet and my elbows, like my tougher skin spots because it's more moisturizing. But whenever I used it, I kind of wish that I had purchased some at SAS last Christmas or right after last Christmas anyways, because I love it. It is fruity, but it's also, you know, has that vanilla, so it's creamy. That's what we like to call it, creamy. I really, really like this scent. I do have a fine fragrance mist in it, but I don't have any other products. So I'm a little bit disappointed in myself for sleeping on that. Okay, so that's it for my body care, but I do have some gentle foaming hand soap. This is Pink Apple Punch. It has crisp apples, sun-kissed melon, and sugar crystals. This is definitely one of my favorite scents as far as the home fragrance goes, and you know, hand soap and things like that. I do wish that this came in body care. I actually burnt a candle too, which I will show you in just a second. But I didn't even really know that it had melon in it until I read the scent notes, and I've always just loved this one. I do smell the melon. It just smells super fresh to me though. I guess it's, you know, obviously apple is in the name. That's really what I got before. But once I read the notes, I was like, oh yeah, that does smell like melon. It's a really good mixture of melon and apple, and I really like it. And as I said, I did burn it in the candle as well. I don't know where the lid to this went. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, it has a crisp apple, melon, and sugar crystals. This one burns really strong. I would say at least an 8, if not more, but just going safe here, I would call it a strong 8. I really, really like this one. I do have backups of this, I think at least one, and it is currently at Bath & Body Works, so I can purchase another one, and I know that there is going to be, you know, more candle sales coming up, and I do have a 25% off, so I'm really excited to get, possibly waiting for a $12.95 candle sale to use that 25% off. I'm not amazing at math. Get a number for me, baby. How much would it be if it was $12.95 and I have 25% off? So next one, 10 bucks, yeah. So yeah, I'm waiting to get some more candles at, you know, with that 25% off, which will bring them to about 10, which is like Candle Day. However, I will say on Candle Day, they do give you a coupon, and I have had other coupons during Candle Day to enable me to get my price down to like $6. So during Candle Day for me, I always want to find a 20% or some way have something to bring that $9.95 price down. In the last couple of years, I have been able to do that. Last year I actually got a coupon from customer service because they messed one of my orders up. They just offered it to me. It lasted for a year, and I was able to get a ton of candles for $6 last year. So I was really excited about that. And I do have another one of those. So during Christmas, I did a lot of shopping online, and there was a few things that happened, and they just basically give them to you if there's any problem. So I have another one that lasts a year. And I'm hoping to be able to save that until next candle day. I don't know if I just absolutely have to use it, but I do believe I will save it for next candle day because that brings the price down a pretty good amount, especially if you have like the 10 off 40 that they give you, that to bring it down a little bit on each one, and then have the 20% off on top of it. Yeah. Super good deal. But anyways, I have pink lemonade here as my next candle that I burned. This one has sweet strawberry puree, acai berries, fresh lemonade, and sugar. Now, one of my best friends also got this candle during SAS last summer, and we both thought that it doesn't smell that strong on cold. However, she did burn hers a lot sooner than I burned mine, and she told me it wasn't very strong. She could not smell it. So I've saved it for a while. I was like, okay, well, if it's not strong, I'm not going to worry about burning it. I'll just have it. And I was hoping for the best. And I got more than I bargained for with this candle because for me, I don't know if she maybe just got, one that wasn't as strong, because for me, this was one of the strongest candles ever. Like, it was so strong. It was in the living room, which is a pretty big room in our house, and I could smell it going upstairs. Like, this one was so strong for me. I'm hoping to be able to get this at some point again. I know that they are coming out with like a new watermelon candle, but this is strawberry, it's not watermelon, but I'll probably get that. I think that comes out in spring 3. I'm not really sure 100%, but yeah. So pink lemonade, I'm sad that I don't have a backup of that, honestly, and I wouldn't have bought one because it doesn't really smell that strong on cold, but it burned good. You never know. That's the thing. You never know. You literally have to burn them. I did not think that that was going to happen, but it did. So now, I actually have 2 more Bath & Body Works items. A couple more, actually. And then a couple of skin products that I've used. So this is a flannel room spray. Let's see if it has... No, there is nothing left in that. This one does not have the scent notes on it. Room sprays don't come with the scent notes on it, but I love flannel. As far as like men's fragrance goes, or home fragrance, I always use this in the winter. It just smells so good to me. And flannel is actually one of the only men's scents that I want to use in the shower gel and the lotion and the spray. Like, I love flannel. If you are a man watching this video and want suggestions about men's stuff, I would say flannel is a good way to go. They do come out with it every winter, so you will have to wait a little bit. They'll probably come out with it. They start putting fall stuff out during the summertime, so it really won't be that long. Just make sure you keep your eye out for flannel when it comes back in body care. I almost guarantee. It's no guarantee, but they're gonna come back out with flannel. It's always really popular, and I love this one. And I usually want to smell like a strawberry pound cake, but for flannel, I will use this all day long. So then I have a lemon lip balm from C.O. Bigelow. This is one of my favorites. I have probably 10 of these in waiting. I have a couple of the newly packaged mint ones, which someone actually told me, like, oh, they've always had mint, but it wasn't green, it was black. And I guess I just never read it, but I was really excited. I thought it was a new thing and everything. It is not, though, but these are the best. They are so creamy, and they stay on your lips for They stay on your lips for a really long time. It's a very moisturizing, and I do use a lot of it. So I put it on multiple times a day. But yeah, the lemon is the classic. It is my favorite. The mint is a close second though. It's like a soft mint. I love that one. So now I have a few, which this is something that I actually have not been saving because I throw away the bulbs. I decided to keep a couple of these, and these ones I did finish. I put them in at the beginning of the month. This is Blue Ocean Waves. I got this at SAS after Christmas. This one's so fresh. It has, let's see, beach breezes, citrus sea spray, island flowers, and sun-drenched wood. It smells good. You get that floral, but you also get the fresh. So as far as florals go, lately, I've always said like, oh, I don't like florals. But lately, I have been smelling so many things that have floral notes in them that I absolutely love. I love a fresh smelling flower, like white iris, like an iris, butterfly. It has iris in it, and I thought to myself like, oh, it's gonna be floral, I don't like it. And it also has a fruity note, but then it has the floral, and it is just so fresh to me. And I do like a floral too in a home fragrance. I don't really want to smell like a flower, but I absolutely do like florals. It just depends on how floral it is. Like if it's too floral, or if that's all there is, probably not gonna like it. But if there is a floral note mixed in with something else, I definitely lately have been like, oh, that smells really good. So that's surprising to me. You learn new things about yourself all the time. So the next one, there was 2 of the Blue Ocean Waves, and then Pink Apple Punch is the next wallflower that I finish as crisp apple, melon, and sugar crystals. So obviously I've been all about Pink Apple Punch lately, and it's just one of my favorites. So next I have a couple of items which are not Bath & Body Works, but I'm gonna talk about them anyways, just if you want any suggestions, or I'll let you know how I thought these products used. So the Clinique All About Clean Foaming Facial Soap. I've probably used 10 of these, not, I've been using this for a while. I really like this. It makes my face feel like squeaky clean, but recently what I've noticed is that it kind of leaves my face a little bit dry. And I can use a moisturizer, but moisturizers break me out a lot. So I can't have too much moisture on my face. So I actually decided to try something else next time. I think I have another 2 of these bottles. But I decided to go with Tula, the Cult Classic face wash, and it feels really, really good. It still makes my face feel clean, but it doesn't make it feel dry afterwards. So as much as I love Clinique, I just really thought that I would try something else, and I'm glad I did. I'm still gonna use the rest of this. Like I said, I have 2 more bottles. They're both partially used, but I thought, try something different, because there's not really anything wrong with my skin. But, I get breakouts and things like that, I still do, but my skin has just felt really dry lately. But in general, this has worked very good for me for a very long time. If you like that squeaky clean feeling, this is a good one to try, and it's $22. Like, I know that sounds like a lot, but face wash is actually really expensive. Like the Tula, $34. So if you just want a squeaky clean feeling, like I said, this does kind of make my face feel a little dry, but it's only happened recently for whatever reason. Before that, I've never had trouble. I think my skin has just changed a little bit. This is definitely worth a try. And then the next item, this is a face scrub. This is a walnut face scrub by Kylie Skin, so by Kylie Jenner. This is very abrasive. I absolutely love this, but she stopped selling it. So the last couple times I went in to purchase this at Ulta, the people that, you know, work there told me like, oh, that causes, you know, rips in your skin and all this kind of stuff. So I'm assuming that's why it's no longer available to purchase. It got a bad rap, but it still made my skin feel really good after, and I wish they still had it. I'm sure that I could find it somewhere, but I did go with another face scrub, which I do not like as much, so I wish that this was not finished. And you know, you cannot buy it anymore, so it's not like I can recommend it, but I did finish that. And then the last thing is some conditioner. This is Pureology Hydrate for dry, color-treated hair. This is 100% vegan, and this makes my hair feel amazing. If I do not use this, I either use this or Olaplex. I kind of switch back and forth, and they are pricey, but as someone who has bleached hair, it is very damaged. It looks shiny and it is nice, but that is because the product I use, and I fully attribute that to this. I also use a hair oil, so I attribute it to that as well, but there have been many times that I had tried to use cheaper shampoos and my hair just feels dry. I could put so much oil in it, it does not matter what I put in it after I wash it. If I have not found a good, more expensive. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know, because this is expensive. It's $36, so I would love not to pay this. So if anyone has any more suggestions that is cheaper than this, then let me know. I did buy a bunch of this on Black Friday last year, so it was on sale, not by too much, but I thought to myself, I'll just stock up on it. I probably have enough for at least a year. So I will be needing suggestions for after that year, or at least something to try in between, to hopefully let this last a little longer. I have a couple more bottles this size and then a large bottle as well. So it'll be a while, but yeah, give me suggestions. So that is it for my empties this month. I really appreciate you guys, and please like, comment, and subscribe like always, and I will see you in the next video. I do have a collective haul. I will probably be recording that after this at some point. I know I haven't, you know, done a video for a few days, so I do apologize. I have been busy, but I am back, and I'm very excited to be here. Have a good day, guys.